Hello. Hey Bananas, how you doing? 21 months of sub, much appreciated. Woot woot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey Reckless, hello, hello. How are we doing today? Seems to be Deadeye. Do I have a Deadeye class mode on me? Hey Martin, how you doing? Hello, hello. That is, it's locked though. It's an old Scion. I don't. I mean, what is Deadeye with Skillcraft? Can do that. I need 3 Skillcrafts. For class mods. Those guys are amazing. Is it working? That's sick. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. I actually had 3 class mod skillcrafts. What are the odds? Probably don't need a bullets to spare knife. But less charges though. Get rid of that. Then type. I am sleepy. So this will give me another 10% critical hit chance. Which is good. Do I have prescience? No. So 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, no, 50. 50% crit chance? That's not a lot. Alright, I'm actually going to run Teen Witch, and the reason being... Guardian Angel. Struggling. Undenied's cute, but I don't think I'll just run Teen Witch. It's fine. Teen Witch is always going to be good. Do I need to change the spec in any capacity? I don't think so. I mean, Guns and Needles is good, but... Yeah, no tweaks there. What about specializations? No Groundbreaker. But I am 10 away. I would need to sacrifice something to get Groundbreaker. I do need Groundbreaker. We need XP. And a lot of it. Some people getting weapon buffs and some people not. No idea what you're talking about. Only practice lately, you got a shiny chuck on your third kill, but 3 days later, still farming replicator, homing chuck. Yeah, that sounds about right. They kind of have that one backwards, don't they? Tagline always cracks you, it feels so aggressive. I've had that for years now. It's just like a corny joke, but I've never changed it. I feel like it would hurt brand recognition if I changed it at this point. Right, that killed a lot more enemies than I needed to. You sent my build for Mobile Vex yesterday, great build. Hell yeah, glad you're enjoying it. Vex is a lot of fun. I like this character. Yeah, I mean, I did notice a lot of my Mal1 SMGs did get buffed. I even pointed one of them out. But it just didn't look like my plasma coil did. Or maybe I'm misremembering my old plasma coil values.
Sure. I should have followed my mantra. Never touch something creepier than me.
Then that's where she is. I need you to find
Yeah, I'm not sure when that happened, fan, but it did. Yeah, they kind of broke that. It looks cool though.
But I haven't been able to find where she landed.
And we're not gonna address the spooky statue teleportation then.
I know as much as you do. Whoever sent me that statue said they wanted to help. But still, be on guard, sugar.
Yeah, I saw K6's picture. I have a white rarity SMG, Mal1 SMG, and that one got buffed. It went from 200 to 230.
The storm is making it real hard to see anything.
Go.
Hey, solved your maniac problem. You coming out?
Hi, Pickle. Man, I'm so glad they brought Pickle back. I hope they really develop his character and make him likable.
Miss Pickle, at your service. Those scavs were aiming to strip the strings off me bones. Now what in Albion's got you here on this here glacier?
I'm looking for an Ellie.
Same lady I'm after. Our escape pods landed just over the ridge. Follow me. It's none too safe to be out here. Say, you hearing any voices?
One annoying one in particular.
You're a laugh. Right. Oh, we gotta get to safer lodgings. We've been out in the open too long.
Come on. What's worse than insane cannibals?
It's what's making them into insane cannibals. The megalith. Great big hunker alien rock from the moon. Talks to you. Makes you hear people you miss. There's a place it can't touch you, though. Real secret-like. You gotta know the knock. That'll get you your shave and a haircut if you catch me drift. Bad luck, that. Doesn't look like our girl, though. This way! The megalith's got a whole undead army of Legion soldiers under its sway. Kill you on sight, they will. So between the Legion, the Scavs, and a menagerie of other monsters, you gotta keep on your toes out here, Vault Hunter! Oh, and make sure you still have your toes. The ice, whew, she's a hungry one. Another pod! There!
I love setting up my rep kit shot only to miss it. Earl.
What you want?
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, Deepak, how you doing?
For Ellie?
I don't know no Edgar, don't know nothing. Shut off!
Ooh.
No, I said Ellie.
I forgot they put bobbleheads around this DLC.
Ah, so you met Earl. Loony, by my standards. Won't get much out of him. Best to keep moving.
Hey Kitty, how you doing? Good to see you. Hiya, hiya. Just about to get on Borderlands for yourself, but had some questions on cash build. Ask away.
Looks intact.
The hell?
Megalith is waking up. We should really be getting to safety, Gov. See if there's any clue as to Ellie's whereabouts.
Situation report. Deep skag shit. That energy field around the planet fried my pod's navigation, and I'm deep in nowhere. I'm all alone except for Earl, which is worse than alone. Maybe I'll... Hang on. Who's talking? How you know my name?
If our girl already started hearing voices, she may have gone deeper into the storm. I think I might have a lead back at... Hang on. You hear that? Fight these blighters out! A little help, Gov! Not safe out here.
Not sure what are decent builders. I know a lot of different builds in Moxie Kids World, so I'm not sure really what to build around. So of course I have a couple as well. There's some write-ups there if you want to see it in text form, but Cash is a very versatile character, so you can just kind of do what you want. If you want to make a build around spamming cards, you can do that. If you want to make a build that's got full uptime on the crossfire action skill and kills with that, you can do that. If you want a build that spams minions, spams the totems a ton, and you have your own little totem army, you can do that. And if you just want to be really good at using guns, you can do that as well. So whichever one interests you the most, or you can just pivot around. I guess it's a bit of like choice paralysis. Because he is just a very versatile character. Is Cash the character with 3 very good action skills? You can make an argument for Amon. But Amon's action skills have a couple more struggles than Cash's does. So Cash is probably in a better spot with action skills. But you can make an argument for Amon.
Pickle?
You can kind of make an argument for Rafa as well, but...
Shit. Moxie, can you hear me?
Vault Hunter, can you hear me?
Double shit. Okay. Just gotta find that door he was talking about before whatever that was happens again.
So I haven't killed anyone yet. Can I just save quit this? Trouble starting to feel better? Yeah, but it's still not great. They're all good enough to be fun. They're all good enough. In this game, don't worry about one being better than another, because, like, technically speaking, Crossfire is the best, but also, like, it really doesn't matter. You can just kind of safe quit farm this game. Might do that on a character that I haven't done the DLC on. At this stage, Crucible Amon only really struggles with, like, crystals. That's kind of it. Decent cyborg. Amp shield too. Wait, what's the charge rate on the amp shield? For 15 seconds. Ew. Definitely better now. Yeah, especially since the buff to Forge Drones. The Forge Drone buff is really nice for Crucible. Were you Scion or Deadeye? There's a Deadeye. Oh, Undeadeye. I use Scion for bossing, and then Undeadeye or Teen Witch for mobbing. I kind of lean Teen Witch now since the Guardian Angel nerf. Yeah, I figured he did. Renowned Spark Shield. That doesn't fit with what I'm doing. Very good though. Is a Sniper Pearl good? No, especially not for this style of gameplay. The gun's fine, but it's mediocre at best. It's probably one of the weaker pearls. Not as bad as Soul Survivor, of course, but it's definitely one of the weaker pearls. Is the Conflux. Your week. My week? I mean, my week's been pretty busy with work. How's your week been? Oh no, I accidentally killed them all.
What is that?
Rip farm. If I had a gold roll sign, what would it be? For consistency, gun crit chance, skill crit chance. Gun damage. Or skill damage, either or. For pure damage, you'll be looking at gun damage, skill damage, and then, like, status damage.
Shave and a haircut.
Or all damage. Oh shit, 450. Skirk, thank you for the 30 bits, much appreciated. 5 on bleed, of course.
Hello?
Something kind of like these. These were made. Now, if you move status application chance over to this one will just be pure consistency. Yeah, you've said Del, but I'm not running Sparky Shield for this build.
Moxie? This you're doing? Who the shit are you?
Just any assortment of gun crit chance, skill crit chance, status chance, and gun damage, skill damage, all damage. Any assortment of that. Just depends if you want consistency or damage.
He passed on, alright. What's the deal with all
Obviously, this build hits hard enough that if your other items are optimized enough, that you don't need the damage, and consistency is nice.
Eldritch artifact. It drives lesser minds. Quite mad.
All the more reason to find Ellie. Moxie sent me here for her.
Ah, then she received my invitation. Good, good. Well, if you seek Mistress Ellie, I am afraid she has declined my offers of protective lodging several times now. I sent Mr. Pickle out in the hopes he might track her down, but it seems the trail ran cold. Perhaps he left some clues as to her potential whereabouts in his lodging.
When you say Fearmonger, do you mean Fear Stalker? Fearmonger is a shotgun in BL3, unless I'm dumb and they use the name again for this. Epic. Yeah, the problem with Fear Stalker is it just doesn't hit hard compared to Boomslang and Shark. Obviously, it's a Jacob's sniper, so it'll hit hard enough, especially over a purple, but I'm not holding a Fear Stalker. Fear Stalker is weaker than Boomslang and Shark. It doesn't... It's just worse, unfortunately.
Mine now.
Avail yourself of anything useful.
Its special effect is to do more damage, but it still just does less than a truck, so...
I know I should be trying to get back to Sanctuary. Ma's probably worried sick. But I gotta get to that megalith. I've been hearing Yeah, never mind. I just gotta see. Damn fool doll GIs have the path barricaded. Maybe the scavs have some useful scrap I can whip into something kick-ass.
How much less? Ultimately depends on your build and how much soup you have, but you're looking immediately at about 30-40% less. The less soup you have, the less of a gap between Fearstalker and Truck, and the more soup you have, the more of a gap. Because Fearstalker's bonus is literally just soup or gear crit soup. Sniper Vex real now? I've been playing Sniper Vex since launch.
Looks like
This exact build with this exact playstyle.
Any ideas where to look?
If you exit out that door, you might find the wind a bit less biting. Everything else, I'm afraid, has quite sharp teeth.
Yeah, thankfully, you don't need Torg so much on Vex if you take your time, but Torg is definitely, like, faster, because you don't need to aim. Just shoot in the general direction.
There are many maddened moon marauders who survive the
I got excited that I was safe quit farming Ice Maul. Well, I was until I accidentally killed everything. I was farming it. And then I accidentally killed everything and progressed the mission. So I'll maybe do that next week. Before reset day. I'll grab one of my other characters that hasn't started the DLC, and I'll do it properly and create a backup in case I accidentally do that again.
That legion is something else entirely.
Because you can't really... I don't think you can save quit when doing a mission replay. It just resets the whole mission.
Ensconced in a deadly maelstrom. I fear reaching it will be quite the trick.
Crikey! You ain't the Lost Legion. Who are ya?
Just a vault hunter. You seen a lady named Ellie?
The Avalanche in her overalls? Yeah, she was here. Stole our gear shift to drive her machine.
Been working substantive aim on today. I need to put that kind of aim on together as well. Close range sniping.
No, Ellie.
Maybe I'm too tired to be precise. Maybe I should just use my Torg one.
Maybe she left something.
Any builds in around trouble at UVH6 viable? Yes. Just about UVH6. I think some people have done some stuff with Trouble Bubble. You can do it. Not great, it's slow, but it kills. Or they'll overcompensate for sticky most and like overcorrect. Yeah, I'm not too fond of their proposed change to stickies. See how they play out, but I'm not excited about that. I like new stickies, but...
She thinks she's hearing her dad? Looks like she drove this way. Time to follow the trail.
Enemy engaged! Form a defensive perimeter!
Engine's fried, but the guns are just warming up. I'll kill you double, damn! Get blasted, you haunted head asses!
Bro went invisible. Was Sniper Vex so much fun? Yeah. It's nice to like just properly snipe. It feels like an actual sniper playstyle. My one complaint is enemies, if they are out of range, they are programmed to avoid the player. Even if they're not aggroed. I think that's really shoddy. Like, even if they don't know you're there, they're programmed to avoid line of sight. Stickies are busted though. They are, but their changes are very lazy and poor one. Especially if they end up fixing the root cause of stickies anyway, because they might have to, because there's a bug with damage calculation that is affecting both stickies and TDO and multi-pellet TDOs. So if they fix that issue, they might end up just fixing stickies regardless, and stickies catch a double nerf. That's what I'm saying, Teddy. It's a bug that they literally introduced in November. So I'm sure they'd be able to reverse engineer and figure out what the cause of that was. Because, yes, stickies were strong on launch because of a separate issue. Nice uppercut, but that made me miss. Do I have a Torg truck with the scope I like? I don't. That's frustrating. Sniper resist truck. No, Soren. Not that it needs it, but no.
I'll come back when I'm good and ready. First, I gotta go see my dad. He's calling to me through this here necklace.
I think that thing's screwing with your head. Why would your dad be talking through a necklace?
'Cause he misses me? Duh. Take a look at this ugly sumbitch.
What is that?
Looks like a blood clot, don't it? Those damn Legion fellas put him up all over to keep me out! Ugh. Damn near impenetrable. Quite the conundrum.
That stone is a piece of the megalith, and the young mistress has fallen under its influence. Perhaps a visit to the speakeasy might clear her mind.
Sorry, spooky pencil stash guy. No can do. Got places to be and dads to meet.
I can arrange a parental reunion, but we will need to meet face to face.
All right. But if you're dad fishing me, Dad's gonna light up like a mercenary day tree when he sees me. We'll share a soda pop. 2 straws kind of thing.
Good luck on the farm. That is a hyper-specific role.
You lying, two-faced, no-ass son of a weasel!
Old pumpkin. Are you okay? Why haven't you called? Did your echo break in the crash?
My echo's fine, Ma.
And what's this about your dad? Hun, you know. You remember he's dead, right?
Yeah, Mama, I know that. I just forgot for a sec. Hey, Mr. Twigs. Why was I hearing my dead dad talking in my mind?
That stone on your neck, mistress. Where did you find it?
It was in the snow. I found it after I landed. Not sure why I put it on, just seemed like it was supposed to be there.
And that's when you started hearing your dad?
When you say it like that, this thing's creepy as hell. Let's chuck it into a blast furnace.
I am afraid it has now bonded with you. Removing it will not suffice. You will need to reunite it with the megalith itself.
So we gotta get through that clock barrier after all.
You are not going anywhere. The Vault Hunter can handle that.
Took you 20 hours
I'm gonna stay here
to get Amp Siphon
because I
with
don't
big
want
encore
this
rates.
abomination whispering in my ear, and not because my mom says so. You head back out and find a way past that clock.
Given the clot's eldritch origins, perhaps you can weaken it with a counteracting psychic effect. Sugarath eggs are known to be quite potent in that regard.
You're looking for Shugs? Them scavs rounded up all those nightmare balloons and started ranching them. They've been processing the milk nearby. You didn't need to come out here. I can handle myself.
I know that, Pumpkin. I trust you more than anyone in the 6 galaxies. It's everyone else I don't trust.
You're just kind of being a gyrocopter mom.
If that's what you call protecting my last living child, then that's what I'll be.
Looks like the scavs have set up milking operations in a shipwreck.
They don't fix Sticky and cap the damage. Would that make Stickies good on TKs? I don't know. Or would still be gutted. That one, I don't know. That's something I would actually have to test. Now, Gearbox, when doing the change, they'll have obviously, well, okay, maybe not obviously. One would hope that they would actually test their change to see, just to make sure that they still feel good in gameplay. But who knows? It's such a bizarre change that I don't really think... That's definitely a harder one to predict how it will go. Exactly.
over and get a taste.
Nah, it's worth a chug.
You ever have sugar wrath milk? Sky's been chugging the shug on Elpis since long before. But something changed in him when Lily popped the moon out here. Used to be the party drug in Concordia, but now it just makes people go to sleep. Sometimes forever.
It tastes like crying?
Real kick.
I'll take 2 gallons.
That do anything for you?
I could use a nap.
Does Phantom Flame get Atlas firmware enhancement bonuses? In my testing, it didn't.
Whoops. Maybe we try a healthier one. Open up that tank. Yeah, that one's floating sturdy. You can probably use those fellas as a grapple point.
Hey, we drink that just to get a decent night's sleep without the nightmares. It don't work on undead freaks like you.
Hey, Goth is not undead. I'm not with the Legion. I want to get past those plots they put up everywhere. Could you let a few free?
Head over to the hatchery and free those shugs, Vault Hunter. I'm itching to reach the megalith and end this little family reunion.
Is Guardian Angel still to play for Army of Ghosts? Yes. Didn't drop a brain. I have the lock on. I don't, but it feels like it is. I don't know how none of those are crits. So this is what I mean about the enemy AI. This enemy... hiding. Don't blame him, but hiding.
That'll be the hatchery. Oh, when you find that milker guy, I should ask him if he does gluten-free.
It feels a weird, like a bit snappy sometimes. I don't know, it's bizarre.
about the gluten-free. You see where they're keeping the shugs?
They've got the shugs penned up in some force field bubble.
We need free roaming wild shug. VH, open the gates.
This probably would have been a beautiful moment if they didn't look like gooey ball sacks.
Balance is restored and all that. Good work. Now head back to the clot and get some free-range shug pearls.
No nightmare rifts. Did they just not increase the spawn rate of nightmare rifts? 6 days, 6 days. How you doing, Irish? Not long now. It is nearly upon us.
See? They're already floating around. Hey, you should be able to use those things as a grapple point. Hot damn, they got to work fast. Prison life, huh? Grab that pearl.
I am hearing things that I do not like.
Better than your dead dad controlling your brain.
Ew, 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 ew.
Satisfying. We should record that and put it on the Echonet for the views.
We've been compromised. All nearby units, attack the Epilogue.
Hell yeah! Send him screaming back to the boys. You need me to come help?
I'm sure the Vault Hunter has it all taken care of, Pumpkin. Besides, we're in the middle of our card game. It's our host's turn.
Yes. Go fish.
Yeah, you go on ahead, VH.
Interloper, this is Acting Captain Willis. Let's talk warrior to warrior. What is it you want here?
Other than you calling off your zombie soldiers, that megalith's messing with a friend of mine. I need to
Did I just
I
invisible?
bear no ill will toward your friend, but I'll warn you now. If you mean to harm the asset in my care, I will stop at nothing to protect it. Nothing.
Dad, is someone coming to hurt us?
Shh, no, buddy. I'd never let that happen. You know that. I'll always be here.
I feel like I just invisible. Oh. Well, 5 motors on the purple order sniper. Daedalus shotgun, and that's more so for consistency. By hitting 3 pellets instead of 1, I get 3 times as many contamination stacks. So when I detonate them, I have a higher dot chance with bleed. He wouldn't face me, so I threw 2 knives. If I had time not just fighting contamination bleed, yeah, don't blame you. With the level of RNG... It did it again. With the level of RNG behind Vex's skills and damage, that anything to reduce that is worth it. Not only is her crit chance the lowest, but then the bleed itself is also a chance. Is Green Tree Summons my updated KS Vex build with it being a sniper build? No, I'm not KS, so I go down the middle. Which is worse total damage, but it means I have more first shot damage. Now in mobbing, because you're mobbing, you are technically better off going KS. But I want to walk into a boss fight and one-shot it with a sniper rifle. So that's why we go non-KS, and it's not like it's lacking the damage, so... Does it work with weakness? I don't know. Thank you for testing.
Is there a bite mark in your spooky necklace?
Huh? Oh, yeah, that was crazy, Earl. You know how he gets around shiny things. One time, I caught him eating drill bits out of my toolbox with chopsticks, like a 20-piece omakase. Soon as he saw the necklace, Earl started chopping.
That is inconvenient. Before you can be released from your curse, Mistress Ellie, that stone must be made whole.
Dang it. VH, while you're finding a way through, you mind watching out for Earl and his meddling incisors?
Hey Jim, how you doing? Hello, hello. The outcome of my local council? I actually haven't checked yet. Okay, I'm not the only one seeing that. The random jerks with my aim. It's like it's flying around when I aim down sights on something. It's very annoying. I don't think my local area voted reform. 30 mouse sensor? It's only happening when I ADS on something. It's not happening in just general gameplay. It's only happening when I aim on something. Like just like this, it's not happening at all. It's only on an enemy.
This doll captain, I think he's hearing his dead son.
Working on a launch catch mobbing on True 6 is amazing, but bossing not much. Any tips? Could try a class mod swap to gamer, and then using like a honey bunches or something. You might dot cap with that, but Yeah, and Heimdall. Maybe Jet Setter spam? I think Heimdall is peak cash mobbing. I'm not sure. Either Heimdall or Hot Slugger.
Jamboree!
They're both up there.
Look at me, you suckler! Look at me!
Speaking of hearing things, that's Earl holler. As peeled, VH.
Not try Jet Setter on all its builds, should do. It's fantastic. It's not. It's better on Harlow than it is on Amon because Amon dot caps too quickly with it. It really spams hits. You saw that, yeah? I'm gonna try something. That's some bullshit.
Hello? Hello? This is Dr. Daphne Tumalo. I felt the vibes shift. Is someone there?
Yes, this is Vex. I'm a vault hunter.
Oh, that's great. Welcome. Isn't the plant life beautiful in these caverns?
Must be going insane.
Been more
Probably.
focused
I
on
am
zombie
tired as hell.
soldiers and nightmares.
Totally.
Right. Well, I'm stuck at a
I have
staff
felt
tank thing,
groggy
so
and knackered all
nice
week.
to meet you.
So nice. Oh, want to see something super freaky? Scan that tank and open it up.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with gun cache. I've only played Crossfire and cards so far.
You see that? Water flows up. Oh, I'm a botanist, by the way. I didn't mention that.
Sure. Love that for you.
I've been studying the local flora. Isn't the plant life beautiful in these caverns?
Yep, we covered this. Hey, you see?
They apply, but it's not the best way of playing gun cache, so you're not seeing gun cache peak.
Oh no, scavs are attacking my house right now. Did I not mention that either?
What?
Just because the skills that apply to Crossfire mostly apply to guns doesn't mean that's a representation of actual gun cache. Would be a very suboptimal gun cache, or a suboptimal Crossfire. Either way. One of them is losing out compared to what it could be. You're a gun? What kind of gun? Ash do non-mantra melee. I wouldn't... As in, like, just, like, kind of swinging like this.
That's Earl, all right.
Eh. Wretched Shadow can deliver Groundbreaker, which is very good, but obviously that's building damage through non-melee damage means.
goes through the door.
Daphne, don't encourage the scabs. How are you this chill? How are you even sane here?
Oh, I keep the nightmare energy at bay.
You absolutely can.
Special herbal
Yeah.
tinctures.
Cash is a very powerful character.
Nice.
Just a bit buggy.
Some side effects.
Ah, now I get it. Side effects like munchies, red eyes.
Not red, exactly. Whoa, it's so much quieter out there. Oh, come say hello.
Oh, there, there. It's harsh out here. But you'd be surprised what can grow.
Hello, Borderlands universe, Shaggy.
Bloom, to meet you, Daphne. I mean, it's great to finally be.
You want the actual proper melee playstyle?
It's okay.
I wouldn't
Tinctures keep the nightmares away, but
suggest Cash is the character to attempt that on.
I find it poetic to be
Like, what do you even have skills-wise? You've got the melee override on Crossfire
Well, that
and
makes
Wretched
one of us.
Shadow. That's like all you've got.
Hey, you want some tincture? Fresh from the lab.
I'm good. Listen, I'm looking for a guy named Earl. Crazy bandage over his nose. You seen him?
I think Vex can do it as well, Jim.
He took over my greenhouse. Always cussing at my plants, biting things.
But yeah, with Catch, you'd be limited to just the basic melee attack.
His energy is just unbalanced. Give him a try if you like, but you won't even answer,
Reverb, yeah.
much less leave.
Reverb the Spectres. Or Trouble. On Harris Specs be good. And delivers Groundbreaker now. Woo!
Hello? Earl? You home or what?
No! What about me?
Come on out. I've got some, I don't know, ammunition you can eat.
Yeah, there's a couple of ways to do it now, Jim.
See? One at a time.
It's slow because, you know, throwable, but
It's totally in the grip of the
Wait, that gives me an idea. You said you blocked the Megalith's influence with tincture. What if you gave some to him?
He'd never take it. Unless... Oh, totally. Quickly, it's on to me!
Dribble can kill things? Yes.
I've got it! Well, you had it, but then I took it and like... My greenhouse.
The problem with using bleed for trouble damage is how fucking inconsistent it is.
Raving bastard Earl, whether he likes it or not. I'll need 2 ingredients in bulk to make that much tincture. Start by gathering darkburn cores.
Speaking of Vex menu stuff, you poor Vex Spectres got yeeted. Yeah, if you don't clear phase 1 fast enough,
Spelunking and
that happens.
She's smothering me. What's that, pumpkin? Here, I brought hot soup for your headache. Cream of Varkid, your favorite. That was my favorite when I was 5. I brought the little crackers. Mama, I'm not a kid. but I will take the crackers.
Well, sounds like you two have our soup needs under control. Just rest up while I get these
Soup!
ingredients.
Soup mentioned!
Dude, lay off the tincture for a sec. How do I harvest the cores?
Oh. Darkburn is a cranky plant. So if you can squeeze its roots somehow, it'll spit out a core, but you need to grab it fast before it's reabsorbed.
Got it. I have an idea. Ha! My kind of harvest. Hey, Daphne. I grabbed a few cores, but I'm
Is
out.
Dark Pack good?
Nice.
It's alright.
How do I get...
It can be worth grabbing if you're in the area for specters. It wasn't before, but it is now. It's nothing game changing, unfortunately. The movement speed, the attack speed is good, especially on specters. And picking a Ruby skill for those occasional mix flicks, yeah, because otherwise you've got what Wither, which is a 30% suit bonus. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, Grim Reaper is still like a complete. Like, why? Why has it got a 2-minute cooldown that can't be reduced? AIM-1 players are complaining about their cooldowns that they can reduce to single digit because they start high. Meanwhile, Vex has to suffer with Grim Reaper. Hey, Chefs, how you doing? And Heirloom is just Heirloom. Like, Heirloom does what Heirloom does. Which is be disappointing.
Nature always provides, Vault Hunter. Threshers love to snack on those cores. Follow the vibrations, and maybe the vibrations will follow you. You
2 skills with that cooldown that they don't apply to.
Look! The Thresher saliva forms
Grim
a
Reaper.
protective barrier around the core, preventing it from bursting. Ugh. Isn't nature magic?
Oh, if you mean like unreducible cooldown, yeah, there's Gas Debate as well. I mean, Wheel Raking's got a 2-second cooldown, that's whatever. Hail Whip's got a 15-second cooldown. Dead Wire's got a 2-second cooldown. Over Spirit's got a 6-second cooldown. Did they give Blight? A Blight Attunement's got a 40-second cooldown. 40-second on Blight Attunement. Oof. You could have a 40-second cooldown on your triple-digit damage skill. Grave Fiends or Conjunction? Grave Fiends will give you more total. If you can maintain it. Conjunction will not.
Slobbery, but usable. Daphne, where am I headed next?
To gather glowleaf at the sunken pools.
How did you have 3 active? Were you playing for an extended period of time? Because it just restores duration. I'm just wondering if the 40 seconds completes, if you get a second one on the next kill.
Water there's so soothing.
Way to make achievements good. Unfortunately, the skills themselves will remain bad. Apart from, like, leeching in fire.
What? You know the
Rad
voice
if you're
is real.
doing Iron Maiden.
But I never got to meet him, my daddy. Maybe this megalith knows something about him. My mama sure won't spill anything. Plus, even if it ain't really him, it's just nice to hear my daddy's voice, you know? All rich and warm with that hodunk twang.
That's not what he sounded like.
Mama, quit your snooping! Wait, what do you mean that ain't how he sounded?
He didn't speak with a twang, that's all.
You always told me you didn't even remember his voice. That he was just some one-night roll in the sheets. Mama, don't you run off!
There. Those pools are where the glowleaf thrives. You'll need to dive for it. Oh, I hope you vault hunters can swim.
Not until recently, but we're really making the most of it.
There were some places, Jim, where it would play even on return runs. So if you were just like playing after you beat the DLC, if you walked into the right spot, it would do the jump scary thing. I think that's what they were referring to, removing them.
Dad, where are... Damn, that was a strong one.
Vault Hunter, are you alright? You disappeared for a moment.
I got pulled into a super intense nightmare. It was like living inside the captain's guild.
Oh, the glowleaf will mellow that out. Trust me.
Making a difference. Mission unfriendly. Don't just stand there. Don't.
Radarati semi-auto? I don't remember if it's semi or full, to be honest. What's the trouble? Skill makes trouble have illusions. It's the middle capstone. Double trouble.
Vault Hunter, Ellie's head must be hurting again. She says she wants to be the one to put the stone in the megalith. You're not helping that, are you?
Why shouldn't I go, Mama? Maybe the freaky voices will tell me something about my dating. Cause you sure as heck won't.
There's nothing to tell. Why won't you believe that?
Oh, this is going nowhere, as usual. Hey, Twig, you got any more of them meat pies?
As long as you don't care what kind of meat.
Is Deadwire worth it over Infusion? I think so, yeah. A little bit of temporary damage on Rat Kit, or something that's just kind of always going to be happening, and can one-shot its own enemies. And bosses. Like, Deadwire is a tangibly noticeable power increase. Like, you really notice them. Wow. Shortcut. I should say they didn't give Legendary's license parts. I'm trying to think if that would be an improvement or not.
What's in there? Hard to say from this position.
You thought Legendaries were going to have fixed license parts? They said that they'd be slightly restricted, which is the case. But a lot of them are very open. I know people, some people complain about how they handled the Gen 2 pearls in restricting part variants being licensed parts and not actual stat parts. And I agree that stat parts were a big problem. I do actually like the Gen 2 pearls, because it means when you farm it and you get the gun, you've gotten the gun. It would help the game against Torg Jacobs. Absolutely would.
See? Underwater?
But what you don't understand, Irish, is they should just buff every licensed part to be equal to Torg Jacobs.
Beautiful.
Plentiful. Oh, and beautiful. You noticed that too. Look for more glowing.
Too much effort. Also, like, kind of impossible. The whole reason Torg Jacobs is as good as it is because it's AoE multi-target. So how do you make COV AoE multi-target? How do you make Ripper also COV AoE multi-target? Vex critical hit chance that play. You give COV unique reload effects like in BL3, that wouldn't make it match hitting literally multiple enemies at once.
Come back and we can discuss Earl.
Hello, welcome. I'm Daphne Tumalo. I'm a
Botanist?
Dude, you have been hitting the tincture too hard. I've got the ingredients.
What?
Ah, right.
Adding RNG effects to COV is not how you're ever going to make COV match Gorg.
Barked at me. So I did a double dropper. Just place the ingredients on those plates.
Nice. Now, let's distill it.
Yeah, exactly, chefs.
Hey, what now?
My brewer is synthesizing the Darkburn and Glowleaf into a more potent version of the tincture
To counteract Earl's...
Stacking bonus element with heat, too slow. Boss is already dead with Torg Jacobs.
We just need to pipe it into where...
He lurks, mumbling, chewing. Now
Torg allows you to hit the enemy twice, and then Jacob's Ricochet allows you to hit the enemy.
starts sending the
3 more times for every instance. As well as multi-target.
Okay, take 2. Hope he's home.
Mult debuff it with heat. As long as that mult debuff is as powerful as BL2 slag. Remember, Torg is already a ×2 for Pierce Explosion. That's before you consider that Torg also allows you to hit multi-target if they're close enough, and allows you to be less accurate.
Breathe deeper.
Or stacks its own damage, and/or stacks its own damage with stickies.
Tincture to stone a pack of Kragans.
This is why just buff to match doesn't work, because, like, how do you do it without just breaking the game? Like, it gives COV mag homing bullets that are also amp. There you go.
Better? Not hardly a turd farmer. That nightmare juice was better than therapy. It was showing me my deepest desire. Why?
Which is...
I'm always asking, folks.
Yeah, license parts are a fun gimmick, but I don't want them to return to it in the next Lands game.
Crazy Earl just wants to be seen. You dump knuckle.
Makes sense. Tell you what.
One less Harlow build.
Half of that stone you chomped. How about you open the door, hand it over, and, you know, be seen?
That's the first good idea one of you.
Counterpoint, one more Harlow build, because it would allow you to use Blue Tree without sacrificing the benefits of Green Tree. Some of the benefits of Green Tree. Obviously, Green Tree Harlow does literally everything. Any use cases for Hyperion Shields? In this game, not really. There's several contributing factors to Hyperion Shields being weaker in this game than in Borderlands 3. From everything from the stats of the items themselves, to the part system, to the map design and enemies. There's a lot of things contributing against Hyperion Shields in this game. And honestly, not really. All the enhancements suck. The firmware sucks. There's just nothing that Hyperion Shields get. Atlas is good. Atlas has got a fantastic firmware, an okay-ish firmware, and some good enhancements. Atlas is good. Gun parts in BL2. I don't see how you make license parts be the power of gun parts in BL2 Blanket Monster. Remember the gun parts in BL2? You had a very fixed amount, and one was just like less recoil versus more recoil and 5% gun damage. That was BL2 gun parts. This barrel gives you dot chance. This barrel reduces recoil. This barrel gives you 10% gun damage, but increases your recoil. That was BL2 gun parts. So I don't see how you can make license parts be that level of power. Unless, like, a Jacob's part is literally just, like, 10% crit. Which, which point, like, why bother? Just try the Bus Skeptic and it's the same. You mean the Nerf Skeptic? Hyperion should be on all the time, kind of like Goalkeeper. I agree with that. instead of limited to ADS. That'd be a, an okay start. So like go with that. Increase the capacity of them, increase the benefits you get from them, and overhaul the firmware enhancements. And then Hyperion might be like fine-ish.
I'm gonna put that stone to good use and stop this madness. I promise.
Yeah, Blanket, I'm asking what your idea of a licensed part system in a future game would look like that has a power level similar to BL2 parts. I'm asking you what it would look like in a future game.
Seriously, not mellow.
You're telling me. I had to put Earl down.
Really? Shit, yes.
I mean, I'm...
Combine Hyperion into one part so it's the stabilizers. Okay, but make it so the stabilizers don't reduce starting sway. So it starts as accurate as it would have been, and then just gets more accurate.
Back the tincture use a bit?
Right. For sure.
Or, you know, remains neutral and doesn't get less accurate on shooting.
Was there something you wanted, or...
Oh, yes. As a thank you for dealing with my problem.
I think if we combine all the Hyperion shields into one as well, so Hyperion shield is just simply blocking bullets, absorbing ammo, and amping damage back. That's what the Hyperion should be. Like just one centralized super shield. Rather than this one amps your damage. This one absorbs ammo. This one is boring and does nothing.
That'll lead you where you need to go.
Handy. Thanks.
Totally.
Good luck.
Your book report.
What? I'm not... Whatever. Peace, Daphne. So, Ellie, I got the stone, but Earl turned into a giant tentacled monstrosity, and I had to kill him.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen. We've had to put him down before. Long as the stone's in hand, we're good.
Is that such a good idea, Pumpkin? Maybe the Vault Hunter could do everything. For money? For lots of money?
I'm the damn fool who got herself into this mess. I'm definitely the damn fool who's fixing it.
I've always wanted to come and look at this line that Echo tries to tell you to do. Really, Echo? That's what you're trying? That's what you're... Why does it even do this? I thought it was going to try and tell you to go over the top or something. But no, it's just like straight into the side of that mountain. You can see through there. Funky. Can I go there? Oh. And you hide and seek. he yearns for the mines.
Hell, I'm on this.
Damnation! Can you make it through?
Interloper.
Sorry, I saw a 3-bar enemy and wanted to shoot it.
I won't warn you again.
The megalith protects itself.
Protect.
Like the inflammation around a wound.
There's gotta be a way in. If I stay cooped up with my mama much longer, this speakeasy's gonna turn into a yell hard. Hey, that big ass doll shit's cracked open like a day trader on a sidewall. But it looks like the bow goes right inside the storm. Head there and check it out.
All soldiers, we're under attack. Protect the ship, protect the asset.
Now, once I come meet you on the outside, this thing will be dad fishing me again. Just run with it. Ain't nothing to do about it till we return the stone.
Was it good at slaps now, though? I mean, it slapped before. 15%'s not going to change that. Just a decent gun. Oh. Why did it not jump off when I told it to? How awkward.
The lodge is quiet now. The coin still spins, the bar hums, and the walls dream of guests who have yet to arrive. Outside, the stars blink in unfamiliar patterns. I polish the same glass I have polished for untold nights. It never gets cleaner, only more patient. Hospitality, after all, is a kind of ritual for both host and hosted. I keep the lights dim, the drinks flowing, and the doors unlocked. Someone needs a place to rest soon. They always do.
Gunskin! Shoot what thou wilt. Okay. Ooh. It makes it look like a Fear Stalker, but I kind of like it. So skin 4, collecting all of those record player things. Well, now it just looks like I'm using a Fear Stalker. What happened to my gun? Where's my scope?
Is it safe?
Imagine that's to do with the skin. No. Gearbox, please. Okay, good. I have unlocked binoculars. Unfortunately, it's still just worse than a truck, Artemis. Not that much worse, but worse.
I'm on site, and the Legion are
The
not
Russia
too
War.
happy about it. They're protecting this ship some fierce.
Well fought, soldier. Well fought.
Oh, that Legion troop complimented me. Exclusively play only snipers in this game. Also, you've been here long enough to see me shoot other guns.
Over here, ball hunter.
Okay, when they called this game a horror DLC, I understand now. Also, Trouble, did you get a kill?
No getting these cargo doors open from the outside. Gonna need to scan the hull for weak spots and blast our way in.
Echo, look for weak spots.
Rough build, a walking ad for Jacobs.
Got one.
Maybe you can fit in there, but these here K-Cups don't squish like that. Sneak inside.
No, I just like using the truck. The truck's my favorite legendary in this game. This, Convergence, Crow Source. Where are my deputy builds? I'm not the deputy build guy.
I'm inside.
How do you find this build differs from the other main sniper meta, max bloodshot skill damage? This is max bloodshot skill damage.
Yeah, okay. Daddy says it's in the control room.
This is literally that build. Point for point. I mean, if you're talking about going 5 and bloodshot, that's just worse for damage. That doesn't... snipers actively anti-synergize with extra points in this skill. I'm not using Scion because I don't have it. It's team much better. I'm not using Scion because I'm not bossing. Scion is better at bossing. Because Scion is literally just bleed. But in mobbing, I don't need bleed. Quantum Leap is better for low damage weapons like tasers or Affinity. Beyond that, you don't need more points in Bloodshot. Just the one will do. Yeah, you don't go 5 in Bloodshot if you're maximizing damage, especially if it's like spread launcher, truck, snipers, that kind of thing. Just the one. Is my rep kit level like 50? At 60, it's just shit. I have a high cal bypass, I do. Less damage, but yeah, I'm pretty sure if you give Crowsource Ripper Mag, it just locks it at like tier 1 charge. It's a good thing they removed that mag.
These old doll joints didn't have central.
I'm glad that they restricted the part set for Gen 2 Pulse, because if Crowsource was able to roll Jacobs, that would just be that'd just be GG. If Grosource could roll Jacobs, that's GG. Oh yeah, and if Ripper locked it at tier 5 charge, or 6 or whatever it is. Good lord. I mean, you'd be seeing people rave about Crowsource as you saw people rave about Roulette. It just like, this is the most insane gun ever. Yeah, if Crowsource had tier 6 charge, Ripper, and Jacobs, I don't think you beat that. Only 48 projectiles. Range. Interesting.
Keep 'em off me while I get the lights on. All set. Time for these creeps to meet the winds with the rain.
Then gearbox went up by 5% and everyone's saying completely destroyed. Yeah. I do ultimately think they did the right thing.
Now how we getting through this dreadful dreadnought? I'll pull up the schematic.
I'll be shooting both BL4 and FH6 when it comes out. At the same time, yes. We'll split the screen up into 2. And as I'm like... So I'm gonna like... set pedals up. And then like kind of hug the wheel so I can turn the wheel. Whilst also using the keyboard and mouse of Borderlands.
Okay, with the bridge peeking into the storm, that's our way in. We got some feet to beat to get there, though. Step 1, gotta go through cryopod storage. There's an elevator on the far side of the cargo bay. Let's beat feet.
As the nerf gearworks. They're not gonna do it. I was expecting nothing less, thank you. No worries. Bod will almost likely be dead. If you're referring to the sticky change, Bod is insane as a non-sticky weapon, so no, Bod will be fine. Like, I use Ripper on my bods.
This is the elevator to cryopod storage. Looks like it's working on air power, so we'll need a battery. Go grab one from over there, will you?
Got the battery.
Kick ass! Bring it here!
Are you crazy for preferring this part system to anything we've seen before? If you like guns having, you know, DPS swings of 2 to 3 times, and every gun being Torg Jacobs, yeah, sure. It's fine.
All set. Let's go.
I vex the most? Yeah.
See? This is going smooth as hydraulic fluid. Moxie's such a worrywart.
5 cats IRL.
Your mom.
Technically not since I moved out, but
And more listening if I had the choice.
before I moved out, I'd always had a cat in my life.
We're about to experience a level
Never
of
not.
state rivaled only by my brother Scooter's crusty
I've had many cats. But the presence of a cat is not the reason for me liking Vex.
Let me get the door. Huh, looks fine to me. Oh, hey, you got that piece of the stone out of Earl, right? Give it here.
Did anything make it so Torg Daedalus Jacobs were not preferred? Very difficult to do that, to be honest. I don't see a clean way of rebalancing license parts. I can't...
Great. Now
I can't think of one, I've not seen one.
why are you yelling at me?
Just inherently giving a gun explosives and giving a gun the ability to hit multiple targets at once is just a very strong thing that, in how this game works, is just can't really be combated. How do you make that balanced? How do you put a COV mag in a game with a Torg mag? How do you put a 10% damage accessory in a game with Jacob's Ricochet? Take the same slot. It would restrict them a little bit, but you still got the actual Jacob's weapons. Or the actual Torg weapons.
Nasty. Wait, Ellie, where are you? Ellie? Can you hear me? I hope the nightmare dropped her somewhere else in the ship. Gotta keep going.
The DCN Pure Mode. Assignment, Elpis. Reserve region. Crew 138. Soldiers in cryostasis 5028. Naval Command link status disconnected. Auxiliary Command authority given to Colonel Tonstina Zarkadon. Auxiliary Command link status disconnected. Emergency Command authority given to Captain Norman Willis. Emergency Command link status. Status. Status.
What the explosions?
worse.
Familiar.
Why are there no dial weapons in this DLC? They all got eaten. Come out! They all got eaten by the megalith. Trouble's hungry. Yeah, it kind of seems that survey was just a genuine fuck up. Which is wild.
Soldiers! Kill anything on this ship that moves! Protect my son!
Ricochet? That came straight for me. I honestly don't understand Daedalus. I feel like Daedalus's gimmick in this game could have just been Dahl. But yeah, this is Dahl's gimmick now. Instead of firing modes, it's also ammo types. What was that survey? They did a survey early on asking kind of what players were interested in, what their favorite manufacturers were, what their favorite guns were, what their least favorite guns were, what their favorite bosses were, what their least favorite bosses were, what their favorite missions were, what their least favorite missions were. And under weapon manufacturers, they listed Dahl. You dead one?
VH, you still in here?
Ellie, you're okay?
No, I am not. And to tell you the truth, I'm starting to think this ain't my daddy. He's screaming hellfire in my skull. Don't stop, VH. I'll find my way.
Ellie, I'm blocked. Engine room has emergency power, but that's not enough to open the doors.
Shut up, Daddy! Yeah, I hear you, VH.
How do you headshot somebody without a head? He's rocketing me after he's dead. Use an auto enhancement with burst fire rate and gun fire rate, pistol fire rate. It makes the roulette back to normal. It's not quite how that works. Because if you had all of that before, it'd be even faster than it is now. With all of that. Well, Reckless, they got a lot of feedback about that particular question in saying we don't want temporary events, we just want improvements to the game. Of which they also just didn't really do.
You gotta get the spark plug into position. Just grapple it into position.
Ellie, I'm through.
I think you're nearly to me. Just need a little hop and a skip to get here.
I like how Trouble can eat the grubs. We headshot somebody without a torso. The question, were the Daedalus SMG, Malin SMG, and Pistol Pistols only two non-legendary weapons? No, it applied to some legendary. Weird. We've noticed the Cyclone go up. I know that much. Ruby's Grasp and Inscriber and everything all went up. Dark Beast did not. It's hit or miss.
more than a hop and a skip.
I'm just on the other side, working on getting the war room open. See if you can't jury-rig a boost pad. Doll leaves those everywhere. Have your echo guy scan it and see if we can get it running. Follow those cables and it should...
Cyclone and I went up, and the one that needed the buff the most did not. Broken Wings. Plasma Coil so bad it got completely forgotten.
That did it. Time to ramp it. Nice landing. Boy, howdy, it is a relief to see a face that ain't screaming. This doll captain, he's hearing his dead kid. The way my daddy's screaming at me, I'm ready to get this stone to the megalith.
Yeah, the Chaosan and Rowan's call returners were sad. Lucian's resembles somewhat of its old state, but nowhere near what it should be. But Chaosan and Rowan's are the worst offenders for sure for returning weapons. Hellwalker's at least good, but it's missing the source. Convergence got a huge glow up. You ditch Guardian Angel off enough? No, I'm still using it. What I actually ended up ditching was Undead Eye. Because Teen Witch overcomes the downside of Guardian Angel. It's Undead Eye that I've dropped. Root, I think, was probably... Yeah, I agree. Obviously, you can't have Root be the same state as it was in BL3, but they still did a good job of making the Root powerful, whilst keeping the weapon the same weapon. Yeah, if Plasma Coil fired faster and the bullets were faster, it would help a lot. I think Broken Wings is in a good spot as well. It's not as good as Cyclone or Oh My God, but it's still a fine weapon. Like, lots of people use the Broken Wings as their primary gun, because it's good enough to do that. Also forgot the Convergence was in 3. Yeah, it was alright, but it just... I didn't like it in 3, but I love it in this game.
The bridge.
Lockdown, huh? Let's see if I can get that lifted.
Lieutenant Colonel, enforce the lockdown with extreme prejudice.
Bastard.
Grab his key card. That'll get us past the lockdown.
That's it. I'm coming with you.
No, no, no! Damn it!
Pumpkin, listen to me. Maybe we can fix this without putting you in danger.
I am in danger, Mama. Maybe if you'd ever told me anything about Daddy, we wouldn't be in this predicament.
I'll tell you whatever you want.
Too late now. Hush up and help us. Otherwise, skamamal. The command bridge is right ahead. We're gonna pass through the nightmare storm.
Raiders rock spreads and Husky friend. It's just a bit confused. Don't mind him.
It's dark.
I thought the captain was supposed to be up here. Oh. Vault Hunter?
Because if anyone can wall drop wild, why would it not be able to?
Catastrophic failure. Catastrophic.
Are you thinking of Forsaken Chaos?
Captain Willis,
And that's wall drop only.
I don't know what happened, but we woke up from cryosleep.
The vault bosses were deadlocked.
Was
Oh.
ending. I was able to get the engines online, soften the landing as best I could. Wherever we are, it's not Pandora. Robbie, if you're hearing this, I love
That would make sense if the loot from the vault bosses were themed vault loot, but they're not. They're just kind of like
I'm diverting
random legendaries.
power to the cryopods. I'll keep you going as long as I can.
He died protecting his son.
It's dead dads all over the shop. But if he's gone, that means
The kid's alive. The soldiers, the storm, they're all protecting him.
So where is he?
the storm. Come on, we gotta get these blast shields open.
You won't take him from me!
Bro, you're dead.
Brace for impact!
Mama's gonna fix this, Pumpkin. You just stay safe. Mama's gonna fix this.
And she makes it all the way with a limp.
Damn it, Mama! Vault Hunter! She took the damn stone! She gonna get herself killed! I think I hit my head.
You stay put, okay? I'll get Moxie. Moxie, stop! There's gotta be another way to fix this.
I can't lose her, Vault Hunter. If Ellie's at risk, I have to be the one to put the stone in.
And you think she'll be better off losing her mom?
That's the job, Sugar. Now don't try to stop me.
Soldiers, stop them! Protect the asset!
Damn it! Out of my way, meat suits!
And what's the new Picton max damage? $15,800? Around there? There might be one tier up. I don't know if this is perfect or not. This is a 15,800. A 13,100.
I won't let you harm my son. Do you hear me? Turn away now or die.
No one wants to hurt your son, you pain in the... Why am I even talking to you? You're not even real.
Dad, what are they talking about? You're not...
They're lying, buddy. Don't worry. I'm I'm here.
How does the kid hear us?
Always be here. I don't care what you saw, Vault Hunter. Nothing is more real than a parent's love. Not even death can extinguish it. Stay away.
Vex has a megaphone. The kid's asleep in a cryopod. In a separate reality. Megaphones are pretty loud, man.
Child, if someone has to be sacrificed, let it be me. You'll understand one day.
Like hell I will. V8, Sniper!
All squads, stop the armed intruders at all costs.
Was she sacrificing herself? Can't they just team up or whatever? Well, the idea is that when you return the stone to the megalith takes blood. So it's like, oh no, it'll kill whoever returns it. Obviously that doesn't happen, but...
My dad left me. He sent me away.
No, never! He's right here! I'm right here! You've crossed a line, Vault Hunter, and you'll pay for it. The enemy is nearing our perimeter. Prepare for breach.
Dad, what's going on? I'm scared.
It's okay, buddy. You're safe.
No, you're not. Listen, kid, that isn't your dad. Hold on and try to resist it.
Awkward. Nearly ended badly. I need to be careful in this DLC when I do it in one life. I've died a couple of times due to, like, weird walls.
don't care what I am. That dead thing on the ship. He failed. He left his son. My son! Alone! I won't let you tear us apart.
Why? I had the wrong class mod on. No pearl. I genuinely do not know the difference between a Yuga and a Picton outside of the Picton's better.
Mama, you had me shaking like a purse dog on grooming day. Are you okay?
No, Pumpkin.
Oh no, are you hurt?
No, I mean, this is my fault. That thing couldn't have toyed with your mind if I'd just been honest with you. Ellie, you were right. About your dad. His name was Elliot. He wasn't just some fling. I loved him. And the Hodunk clan killed him for it. To teach me a lesson. Guess I learned it too well.
So you do remember him then?
Every time you laugh, Pumpkin, it's the same as his. With that little snort, like you kicked a Kragan in the tank. That's the one. I never wanted to hurt you, I just couldn't face that pain again. I'm sorry.
Oh, I get it. You've been hurting alone so long. How about we hurt together?
I'm gonna tell you everything, Ellie Bell. I promise.
I like how you can see the scope swirl around on form.
Right after we save that boy.
Only when you swap to it.
Dang, VH! Were you curving in on that extremely personal convo when you could have been saving the kid?
Look at this one too.
I earned those revelations. Besides,
A neat animation. Why can you only see that if you swap weapons and ADS at the same time?
Heck on a hot dog, pencil stash! You can't be sneaking up on folks like that!
Apologies. But to free the boy from his nightmare.
Each one's got a different animation.
Go. Insert the stone.
Right, the stone. I've still got it. Here, sugar.
Mancubus, am I good to put this thing in? Didn't you say something about a blood payment?
I say that sort of thing a lot. You have spilled copious blood here. The debt should be satisfied.
Dad! Dad! Where are you?
Kid, I'm so sorry, but your dad's gone. He died years ago in the Moonfall. The thing you've been talking to, well, it wasn't him. There was a crash, wasn't there? And then...
No! I need him! I can't be alone!
You're not alone.
I promise. We'll help you. You will? Okay. But how?
If you are so inclined, young master, I have use for one so uniquely attuned to dark currents.
Use? What kind of use?
That most urgent and grave of all uses. The hospitality industry. Dearest Mox.
Why so loud?
I don't get it. How am I supposed to help around here?
There are many tasks suited to one of your cosmic attunement.
But I'm just a kid. I don't know anything about hospitality.
I was your age when I apprenticed at the Inn of Black. Teeth. Oh, the happy days I spent engaged in plaque removal.
Wait, the inn's name wasn't, like, for effect? The teeth were...
Quite real. Quite black.
Oh, man.
What's up, Robbie? You settling in okay?
I mean, kinda. Incubus is nice, but I don't know how I fit in. To be honest, it's a bit creepy here. No offense.
I understand. Our reservation book alone has driven lesser minds to darkest madness.
Jeez, if people can't even look at the reservations without going crazy, what am I supposed to do?
Hey, come on now. How about I pick up a few tasks here for you, so you'll see it's not so bad.
Okay, if you wouldn't mind.
You could begin by cleaning the basement. It is a den.
Able to do that entire bounty while the dialogue played.
Filth.
What is this place?
Did you say something?
Not me. All good. No way!
What? What's going on?
Guy, just said no way. Is this worth your time? This place is so clean already. How about something else, Mancubus? Please?
Our towels need washing. You will find them upstairs. In the hamper.
Great! Upstairs. On my way. Everyone who doubted my grandfather was wrong. Ew. What is on these towels?
Are you sure everything's okay? Hey, Vault Hunter, you're kind of freaking me out.
What? This is fun! So fun! You're gonna love it.
If you say so.
Vile tome! Back into the void! Damn you! Apologies. I was speaking to the reservation book.
I'm at the circle. What now?
Place the towels in the site of the blood wash.
The blood wash? Oh god. Oh god.
We got this, kid. Maybe the name's, like, figurative.
It is not.
Okay, it's pretty gruesome here.
Imagine being asleep for however many years,
Only the hot blood of vile creatures can cleanse caustic fluids.
and then you get woken up and suddenly you're having to deal with this guy.
I guess they're clean. Magnus, I gotta be honest. I don't think this work is right for the kid.
Nonsense. When I was a whelp, I bled the archworm every morning.
Well, you're not him. Sorry, Robbie. This may not be your gig.
It's okay, Vault Hunter. I've got another idea. A dull radio tower landed nearby. Could you do me a favor and activate it?
A DLC being so short.
You may leave the towers there. They will return.
The story length I'm kind of okay with, but the amount of stuff there is to do in the DLC, yeah, like going from 4 to 3,
Trouble managing bookings?
I was hoping that the DLC would be a bit grander compared to like a normal typical Borderlands DLC. 4 to 2, sorry, not 3.
Ink? What's that?
What does he know?
Oh no.
You're close now. Just climb up and flip a few switches to activate the broadcaster.
But between the open world, the lack of like activities,
Hosts.
and the general emptiness feeling of the world itself, like, hasn't done itself any favors.
For EchoNet terms,
It doesn't feel any grander than a BL2
site
DLC.
has to have a host.
Ah, so an
Oh,
echo
BL3
site is
DLC,
like a
sorry.
demon, perhaps. Haunting its unsuspecting host, suckling its vital energies.
I mean, kinda.
Okay, antenna's activated. You getting a signal?
Yep. Let me just click this, and there. The site's live across the EchoNet.
Child, what have you done?
You'll see. Vault Hunter, you should come check it out too.
Scooter today. Me too, Mama. Hey, you remember that band of his way back when?
Over and over.
Like, Captastic Voyage being as grand as it is, and having like a mutator arena, and having a new type of item to farm,
It's pretty low maintenance.
I was hoping for something on that kind of scale.
But acceptable.
Check it out. We just went live, and we're already booked through next year.
The reservation book will be disappointed.
You both spend a chance to break the class mods drop waiting. I've been farming relics for a bunch of them with Vex, getting mods for the other characters.
Quite efficient.
I don't think so. There's definitely still waiting when it comes to farming the Rift class mods. I haven't farmed a Vault boss.
Problem. I'm just glad you helped out.
It wouldn't be the first time Radix in particular has had problems.
Auspicious beginning to your hospitality career. Auspicious indeed.
Yeah, I agree, Teddy.
Now, boy, enlighten me. What is this contrivance I hear that they call social media?
It doesn't have to be a slaughter shaft, like literally any
Absolute
activity.
brain poison. Just a black hole.
If Rifts were supposed to be that, then... Well, that's not an activity, that's just a random spawn of a thing. Which I didn't see once, by the way. Not one Rift this entire playthrough of the DLC. If Rifts were like at a centralized location that you could go to and farm on repeat, and there was a bit more to them, that would be something. But they're not, it's just World Event 2. Map checking boogaloo. Getting the class mods is the worst. Yeah. Heck, it's so far away. Fear Stalker. See, like 10k damage. What is it doing? I know I've heard class mods as comms for short, but I don't remember where the reviews from. Maybe it was old BL2 lingo. You found a class optimization module, or class mod for short. Claptrap, BL1. Class optimization module. What do I look for in a Fear Stalker? A shiny skin. So here's the problem with the Fear Stalker. This big block of text, this perk, the sole purpose of this perk is to increase the damage of the weapon. But the damage of the weapon is low enough that unless you get really high stacks, this gun will just hit for lower amount. And when you do hit for a high enough stacks, and you do eventually get it, so it hits harder than the truck, you've lost so much damage in hitting enough at lower damage that it just works out to worse. So this gun literally brings nothing to the table except for fire rate. So if you really want your high fire rate Jacob snipers for whatever reason, you can run Fear Stalker. But given Jacob snipers aren't really a fire rate gun, and you're likely going to be firing them below listed fire rate anyway in general practice, yeah, no, Fear Stalker just doesn't. Maybe with like a Daedalus shotgun Ripper on a Vex. At that point, just use like a conversion. Maybe if you stopped hating on it so much, the game would give me the shiny. I mean, I talk nice about the core. I say the core's a cool weapon with a fun niche. $34k card damage now. That's kind of spicy. with perspectives, like with Heirloom. Why does Heirloom have to have a 10-second duration? And why is that a thing? Herb. Oh my god, I feel bad. Ah, I'm horrible. Right. With that, I'm caught there. Sniper Vex, DLC done. Sniper Vex truck. Very good. Dicton can one-shot mid-tier bosses on true VH6 with relative consistency. I'm a fan. We like Picton. Tomorrow, I won't be live. Nor Monday nor Tuesday, because I'm working. Wednesday, I will be back with one of my other characters. We'll farm Ice more. Safe quitting at the start of the DLC, and we will get our shinies, damn it. Thursday, reset day. Okay, last time I said it'll be either Fractus or Splash Zone. I admittedly did completely forget about Ripper Roadbirds and that we hadn't had Ripper Roadbirds yet. This time, I think we've only got Fractus and Splash Zone yet. Maybe there's another boss I forgot about. No, because we've done Sludgemore. I don't know. Finally got a Shotgun Fiststalker and it feels mid. Yeah. Yeah. Ice Maul and not Axe Maul? No, Ice Maul. More. I need a jaw. Arr. Fuck Axe Maul. Why would I farm Axe Maul? I don't want Axe Maul. I mean, Kill Springs are useful. And then next Friday, we go to Japan. And I cannot wait. We will be numing. Bod. You disgust me. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Stay safe, stay awesome. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.